that moment allowed me to turn up the heat. So I said, if I ever want to go to the next level, I just got to get into the next level circle.
You have one of the best entrepreneurship communities out now. Like, I don't know any other calls that happen Monday through Friday, or I don't know if you go Saturdays, but a lot of days throughout the week, every single day. And it's over like 50, hundreds of entrepreneurs just pretty much for accountability, for lessons, getting taught from experts. Like, talk to us about the lessons that you've learned when it comes to building an online community.
I think at some point you just have to be selfish, meaning I need accountability. So when people see the call and they think that I'm selling them because I'm thinking you need a community, I built the community because I need it. Like, I need accountability. Let me tell you how the morning meetup started, though. So we had a coaching community. It was it's called Sleep Was Nice, and I think we did Sunday night calls and Wednesday night calls, I want to say. And one day we did that for a couple of years. And one day I was like, I realized that I wasn't getting up early at all. So I lived this sleep is for suckers lifestyle where I'm up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I brag about that because I'm up 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning working. But I wouldn't get up till like 10. And I don't know I don't know who gave the message. I just remember watching a video on YouTube somewhere, and someone was saying something like, yo, the stock market closes at 9 o'clock. Like, I mean, like business is done by 9, 10 o'clock. And I'm like, dang. So I was on the call and I said, hey, let's get up tomorrow at 9 o'clock and let's jump on this call. And they was like, all right, cool. So we have a bunch of people in the community, but a few people jumped on because I knew if I said I was just going to wake up, I would hit the alarm clock, I'd hit the snooze button, and I'd just wake up because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm free. I could wake up when I want to wake up.
Right.
But I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I'm like, I looked at myself as lazy, somewhat hypocritical because I'm sleeping all morning. So a couple of people jumped on and I was like, yo, let's do it again tomorrow. And some more people jumped on and said, let's do it again tomorrow. And we went from, no, it was 9:15. And I said, well, let's start at 8:45. And they was like, ooh, I don't know about that one, Dave. And
yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts a little.
Look, less people jumped on the next week, but we got that rhythm going. And then I was like, yo, we need to start this one at 8. And now we're at like 7:45. But it was selfish. Like, I needed to wake up. I needed the community. I needed to hear the wins. I need to wake up inspired. So now there's hundreds of people on the call, but it started with me knowing what I need. And it's growing because I'm not selling somebody something that I'm suggesting for them. I'm selling them something, hey, this is working for me. I'm going to be here. I need this. So this is not an obligation or just out of business, because that was the case. And everybody's told me, yo, you need that. Yo, no lie. Neo called me this morning because I posted a flyer in the morning. Neo called me this morning and said, yo, you on 4 of the calls. That's too many calls.
Right.
But they don't understand. That's like telling somebody, yo, you going to the gym 4 days this week?
That's too much.
Somebody goes to the gym, they like, what you mean? I need it.
Right.
So, I mean, it's a wonderful community. We got so many people that connect, collaborate. It's a platform that people can give their message. I can invite my really successful friends. I don't know why y'all haven't been on the call. Have you been on the call yet?
I know Moose hasn't.
Good question.
I think I've been once.
That's a good question.
Yeah, Moose, we need you in there, man. It's just so ill. We got a book club, probably the largest Black book club in the world. And let me tell you how it works.
I love that. The emphasis, yeah.
So we're reading the same book. We're all on the same book, but we only take it a chapter at a time because I'm slow.
That's fair.
I don't read a whole lot. Now, before last year, I read probably 3 books cover to cover in my whole life, right? But last year, I think we read 15 or 16 together. But it's only a chapter a day. Like it's only a little bit at a time. And Bren, she'll put the joint together. And I'm like, yo, Bren, that's too many pages. Slow that down. But I wanted to read more books because I was embarrassed to not be in the conversation when people were talking about certain books. So me being selfish again, I say, yo, let's read a book and let's read a little bit every day. So let's say Monday night, we're going to read a chapter. Tuesday morning, we're going to discuss the chapter that we all read. And then Tuesday night, we'll read the next chapter. Then Wednesday morning, we're going to discuss the chapter that we all read. And we're literally on the same page. And it's just amazing. So I'm going to stop my commercial for the morningmeetup.com.
Hey, no, there's gonna be a few commercials. There's gonna be a few commercials out here.
Yeah, it's a you talk about being selfish, which is funny, right? Because it's a special kind of selfishness when you can almost get other people, not almost, literally get other people to improve and better their lives because of what you need. So that's a whole different conversation, but I definitely want to touch on that at some point. The question I have though is that along your journey, with everything that you've tried before you landed on what you're at now, you've had some level of success. There was a time when David Shands was a headline speaker on one of ET's tours, right? And toured the country pretty much speaking on that tour. There was many different versions of that journey. What is it about those wins didn't feel right that made you keep searching?
I mean, success is relative, wins are relative, depending on who you're standing next to. So, I mean, I've definitely had some wins. Like, so let's say major win, make $200,000 in a year. That's a win. That's huge. I'm coming from the Cheesecake Factory making $30,000 a year. But depending on what room I'm in, depending on who I'm standing next to, it's not a whole bunch you can brag about. Let me tell you, and I hope this doesn't sound like a brag, but there's a true story that helped me turn it up. So, I mean, I'm grinding. I'm learning this marketing strategy stuff. And I was in the mall one day, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So Him 500 was there, Pushman Mitch was there, Neo was there, CO, Matty J. We just all happened to see each other in the mall. And I'm so excited because I had like a super successful launch, and this was the first time that I made $100,000 in a month. And like, I'm just, you're in the conversation and they like having a conversation and I just couldn't wait to get in on my part to let my friends know.
This is what I did. Yeah.
It's up. So I'm like, yeah. And I don't know how it came about, but it was my time. I'm like, yeah, man, just have my first $100,000 a month. Now I'm excited. And I want to say it was Pushman Mitch and not even like trying to be funny or nothing, but he was like, that was your first one? Now, it's not the money, but his perception of me said, yo, I thought you've been killing it. I thought you was already, it wasn't even really trying to be funny. It wasn't motivational. It was him out of curiosity, like, oh, wow, I thought you been did that. And then nobody in the circle is impressed. No, yo, not one person in the circle said, yo, congratulations, you killing it.
Wow.
I said, oh, so this is where we at. Got it. And then I stopped being so impressed with myself and turned up the heat. I like literally turned up. That moment allowed me to turn up the heat. So I said, if I ever want to go to the next level, I just got to get into the next level circle.